The saying is, women must suffer for fashion. That's fine, but should we make innocent animals suffer as well? Let us explore together the Hermes Birkin animal cruelty scandal of a few years ago. The dark side of fashion is ugly. What you are about to see will sicken and offend you. We apologize in advance. We need to be aware as consumers and speak up for the helpless creatures that have no voice. Chapter 1. Aisle Seat Connection. The Hermes brand is worth a jaw-dropping $218 million, with a big chunk of that success coming from the Birkin line. The story goes that British actress Jane Birkin ended up as seatmate with the CEO of Hermes, Jean-Louis Dumas, on a flight. Birkin was famous for carrying a wicker basket with her personal belongings wherever she went. While trying to place her basket in the overhead compartment, she spilled the contents of the basket. As a joke, once she found out who Mr. Dumas was, she suggested they design a bag together. They spent the flight designing bags on the back of an air sickness bag, and just like that, the Hermes Birkin bag was born. The Birkin bag is the most expensive handbag in the world, with the Himalayan model selling for over $500,000. You heard right, $500,000 for a handbag? All this luxury, however, comes at a high price for the alligators, crocodiles, and ostriches who must give up their skins so we humans can flaunt our wealth. To understand how we got to this awful point, we must go back to the beginning of Hermes's story. Chapter 2. Humble Beginnings. Picture yourself in the bustling streets of Paris in 1837, where a young and talented harness maker named Thierry Hermes set up a small workshop. Little did he know that this humble beginning would mark the birth of a fashion empire renowned for its elegance and sophistication. Thierry Hermes's dedication to craftsmanship and keen eye for detail quickly caught the attention of the equestrian elite of the time. His harnesses were not just functional, they were works of art, meticulously crafted to ensure the utmost comfort and style for both horse and rider. His exceptional talent spread like wildfire, and the demand for Hermes harnesses soon soared, leading to the luxury empire. As the brand's reputation grew, Thierry Hermes expanded his offerings beyond equestrian accessories, venturing into luxury leather goods. Drawing inspiration from his deep understanding of fine materials and his passion for impeccable craftsmanship, he began creating handbags, luggage, and other leather accessories that captured the essence of elegance. Hermes soon became the go-to destination for the crème de la crème of society, from European aristocrats to Hollywood stars such as Madonna, Victoria Beckham, Kim Kardashian, and Jennifer Lopez, to name a few. These celebrities have been seen sporting a collection of Hermes bags, strengthening the aura of exclusivity around specific products. The brand's commitment to excellence and ability to seamlessly blend tradition with innovation set it apart from its competitors. Today, Hermes is second only to Louis Vuitton in terms of company value in the luxury goods market. The animals that must sacrifice their hides are unfortunately not able to enjoy Hermes's phenomenal success. Chapter 3. Cold-blooded. The hardware of the Birkin Himalayan bag is made with 18-karat white gold and over 200 diamonds. The bag is handmade by craftsmen who must train for over 10 years. The real cost, however, comes from the 3 rare albino crocodile skins that go into the bag's production. In 2014, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, did an expose on alligator farms in the USA and Africa, and what they found was shocking. These majestic animals were kept crowded in small pens in foul and polluted water that caused their skin to rot. But where the horror really began was when it was time to slaughter these animals for their skins. This is not for the squeamish, but it is necessary for educational purposes. We understand what you just witnessed was offensive, as it should be. The question is, are your handbags, belts, and watch bands really worth the terrible price these poor creatures have to pay? Chapter 4. Head in the Sand. The noble ostrich is a magnificent bird, the fastest land animal on 2 legs on the planet and highly intelligent. In the wild, they can live up to 40 years, but some unfortunate ones have to sacrifice their skins for your Kelly bags before they turn 1 year old. In 2015, PETA did another expose in South Africa, Ground Zero for Ostrich Slaughter in the World. What they found was equally horrific compared to the treatment of the alligators and crocodiles. The South African farm was a factory to exploit every last bit of the birds from their feathers, meat, and especially their valuable skins. To get your feather dusters, the feathers were plucked from the birds while they were still alive. But the slaughter of these birds is where things really turned gruesome. These intelligent birds had to witness the bird ahead of them being slaughtered in barbaric fashion. The footage you just witnessed should offend your sense of humanity and make you a more conscious consumer of luxury goods made with animal skins. Chapter 5. Hermes responds. After this public relations nightmare, Hermes acted aggressively on damage control. The company, of course, claimed it was unaware of animal cruelty, but will be taking steps to prevent it in the future. On its official website, Hermes has a whole page dedicated to its company policy against animal cruelty and promotion of animal welfare. But you have to ask, were it not for PETA's investigation, would Hermes have made these steps? What do you think? Let's have a robust discussion in the comment section below. When it comes to luxury houses, few are as renowned as Chanel. But Chanel has a dark past going back to World War II that you may find shocking. Take a look at our video on Coco Chanel and her vulgar dealings with Nazi Germany. This video is a must-see.